My name is Allan Muthuri. I'm a cybersecurity specialist and I work for ProTech, Professional Technologies Limited. I'm a strong believer that life is all about learning and implementing what you learn, because the more you learn, the more you grow, and the better you get to doing life. Before Centonomy, money used to be a medium where the minute you get it is the minute you spend it. You don't have any track of what you spend your money on, and every day you would feel like the world is so unfair to you because the money you're getting is not really being used to any added value to you. But now that came to change when I joined Centonomy. I remember one Saturday I walked myself all through to All Saints Cathedral for the open day. And here, the only thing I had in mind was I need to make myself better and know how to spend my money better, and also see what is this conversation around money that people are even going to class to. And that was a life-changing moment. With all the speakers that came to the stage, I knew this was the right course for me. I knew this would make my mindset change, because I now believe that money is more of a mindset before it actually gets into your hands. And this was a life-changing 2 hours. I remember we sat down at All Saints, and the best thing I would remind myself is I have to start this course. And I ensured that I enrolled for the course, which started in September 2018. One thing I would like to say about the course was it was quite engaging. It was not the usual course where you're given course materials, you're told to read. This was more of an engagement where the facilitators kept on engaging, changing different mindsets, trying to just understand what is it that we understand about money. It was an 11-week program, which I believe was something that really made everyone get to interact more on this subject called money. We came in with a mindset of you're just going to be taught how to spend money, but this was a holistic approach to personal finance. It was talking about abundance mentality. When you have money, when you see people traveling, and this is just more about your planning as opposed to how much money you actually have. What is it that you would like to do, and how would you be able to achieve it? That was one of the key things I really got from Centonomy. You get to understand, if I want to really travel, what will it take me for me to get to travel? If you want to study for this course, what will it take for that? And it also taught us about how people are multiplying their money out here. Initially, we used to look at it from, I have to just have my money next to me. But it's in actual investing, putting your money out there, that it gets to grow the money. So that was a different mindset that changed. And it enabled us, even with the interactions during class, it was quite an engaging 3-hour class that you'd get to really do quite a bit of things in regards to the money or personal finance journey. Ever since I graduated, or ever since I started that class, I had purpose to ensure that I do a constant where you learn and actually implement whatever you've learned. It's one thing to learn, it's another thing to implement. But during the 11 weeks that we were in that journey, I started out ensuring I do budgeting, and I made budgeting fun. Initially, I used to see budgeting was a way of making sure I don't spend my money. But I actually learned how to budget better. I started using the spending tracker, and it's quite interesting that I've really grown in the spending tracker side of things, and I've seen money grow even as I track my expenditure. This is not to mean I don't enjoy life. What it's actually made me realize is I can set out to do something and be able to achieve it. I've learned about insurance being more of, it's not actually an investment, it's actually a safety haven, if we must say. So for me, ever since I started out, I've started doing money market, and this has really also enabled me to grow my finances and also grow my knowledge in what ways we can actually grow money even while you're still asleep, if I must say. The one key takeaway I would say from that whole program was abundance mentality. That for me was life-changing because it stopped being about hoarding, it started being about living. And for me, that I would say is the one thing that anyone who understands how to do it will learn to live life better. I would recommend this course to anyone who wants to really break down money, not just from the general aspect that people talk about, the notes we see. It's about understanding, breaking down the myth of money is something that is not reachable, something that is not attainable. It's actually within reach for anyone out there in the world. It just needs for you to understand the basic laws to it and how to actually grow it. So this course is for you who feels stuck, who feels like debt has overwhelmed them, and who feels like life is not worth living. It's actually a course that will make you see life from a different perspective and also help you get out of debt, become a happier person. And it's not in the amount of money you have, it's in the amount of giving and also investing that you actually do that grows. And there's time value for money. So each and every time you actually save your money, consider the inflation rate that comes with it, and you'll always look for better ways to invest over a period of time and generally just enjoying your life. Money is meant for all of us. You just have to understand it, you have to know how to grow it, and you just need to learn how to live better when you have it.